Welcome to The Vibe. I'm your host, Gretchen Pleshaw, here in beautiful Vail Village, Vail, Colorado, with Ashley at the stunning Snowsports Museum. How are you doing, Ashley?
Doing great. It's a lovely day.
I mean, I have to say, you have one of the coolest jobs, in my humble opinion, I think that anyone could have. First, I think everyone at this point knows pretty much what the Snowsports Museum is. But for the maybe one or two people out there that don't know, give us a little bit of background.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people do think we're the Vail Museum or a 10th Mountain Museum,
Right.
But we are the Colorado Snowsports Museum.
Right.
So we represent the state and the history of snowsports in Colorado. Yeah, we've been around since 1976, so we're coming up on almost 50 years. And so we represent all of that history, all of those stories. Our mission is to share the stories that inspire people to seek adventure. So
and I love the way you said, did you just come up with that? Or is that
no, that's my little knit version of our mission.
To seek adventure, dude. And that is what it is. I mean, look around us right now. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. So I know that all things Snowsports Museum, we could go on for hours. We've done it before with all the cool things. And we'll do a little B-roll, show you a little bit about what it's about. But we're really going to focus on today a cool event. Mm-hmm. Cool doesn't do it justice. An epic event that's coming up. Can you tell us what that is?
Yeah. So we started in 1976, but since 1977 on, we induct people into our Hall of Fame. So cool. So there's the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame. We are the Colorado Snowsports Hall of Fame. So it's representing Colorado athletes, pioneers, inspirational people. Yeah. And so we usually induct about 5 people a year. So next month we are inducting our class for 2025.
That's so cool and so exciting. So give us some of the people that were last year, and then can you tell us this year, or is it a surprise?
No, it's all announced. Okay. It's all out there. We can tell you about this year. And we've had several people. Last year we inducted Lindsey Vonn. Yes, Lindsey Vonn got inducted and then came out of retirement. This exciting little thing we did there.
Yeah. See, that's why. That's why she came out of retirement.
Yeah, because why not? You can still do it. Agreed. We love that.
Yes.
But yeah, this year we've got 5 people. We've got 2 women, 3 men, and cool. Like I said, we represent the state. So we do actually have 1 gentleman that's local here in Vail, but other than that, we kind of cover the state. Crested Butte, Winter Park, Summit County, we've got it all going on. So,
and Ashley gave me a little bit of a background on some of these, all of them really amazing human beings. It's pretty awesome. Can you tell us about some of them? Because it's interesting. It's not just big mountain skiers or like heli skiers. It's all over.
Yeah, and it's not just athletes either. Right. So we induct athletes, but there's also, like this year we have a gentleman, John Kremelmeyer, who is out of Summit County, and he has been a coach, like a Nordic and adaptive coach for years. And he is such an inspiration.
Yeah.
He is one of the nicest people I've ever met. He came in and surprised us before we knew he was coming in, and we got to chat with him about everything. And the stories we've heard from people calling in, asking about the event, asking about tickets, he was their coach. He was everything to them. Yeah, he has an incredible story. So I'm very excited. These people are very deserving. It's athletes, it's coaches.
I love that you said that. Because honestly, I think that's something that I maybe even missed when you were explaining it to me. And that's the thing I don't think I know, living here in beautiful Vail, Colorado. Skiing, snowboarding, it's not just a sport, it's a lifestyle to all of us. It really has changed and made all of our lives better. So that's so beautiful to really hone in on that. That's pretty special.
Absolutely. And everyone being inducted, including athletes, they're not in it just because they're an athlete. It's their contribution outside of that as well and what they do. Alice McInnes-Duran, we consider her local, right? She's from like Glenwood.
Right.
She went to Sunlight and then became this Olympic skier. Wow. She's coached, with Vail Ski and Snowboard Club. She's contributed back to the community throughout all of her, once she retired, all of that. So it's more than just saying you're good at skiing or you're good at snowboarding.
Right.
It's what you've done for the community and through snow sports and what it does for people.
And that makes it even more powerful because obviously being an amazing skier, snowboarder, heck yeah, that's awesome. We have the X Games, we have the Olympics for that. You get honored in that way. But this is even more powerful, in my humble opinion, because you're thinking, how does this shape and mold your life to give back to others?
Right.
And that's what it is. Yeah.
Like we said, our mission is to share the stories to inspire people. Yes. And so inducting people into the Hall of Fame, these are the people who are, right? They are these big excited. I'm just like, yes. And the really cool thing too about our museum is we have a digital Hall of Fame exhibit. So now, if you go over to the exhibit, you'll see our 2024 class. Yeah. It has them all up on there, but everyone lives in that little computer. So from our 1977 class till on, you can read and learn about everyone. They get videos made about them. So
Yeah.
you could go right now and go, like I was telling you about Hillary Nelson. Hillary Nelson was inducted just a couple years ago. Such an inspiration for women in snow sports and just mountaineering. And you can go watch her video and learn all about why she is part of the Hall of Fame. Yeah, and the great thing about the induction, it is not a private event. It is open to the public. It is a fundraiser for the museum, so we can keep making these videos, keep putting the stories in here, keep expanding our exhibits. And so we're hosting it at the Villar this year in Beaver Creek, which is amazing. It is a beautiful venue. We are so excited.
We're the biggest fans. We love the Villar. It's brilliant. So
right. And like I said, the museum's in Vail, but we're not a Vail museum. So we're going over to Beaver Creek. We're just a little ways over. Weather's not going to be a factor. We're going to have a great cocktail party and all of the good stuff. It's just a huge celebration. And I encourage anyone to look into it. You don't have to know who these people are to want to go and hear their stories and see the inductions.
And get inspired, if nothing else, just to be so stoked on the amazing world of skiing and snowboarding.
Yeah, because we also represent... we do annual awards. So we recognize collegiate athletes in Colorado, competitors of the year, adaptive athletes, all of that. So there's Hall of Fame, and then there's annual recognitions as well. Neat. And it's a really exciting class. They're excited. Their people are excited, and it's just going to be...
The energy is going to be amazing. So Ashley, now that everyone is going to want to go to this amazing event, how can people find out more, and where should they go to purchase tickets? Is it all online?
So we've got that available online, snowsportsmuseum.org. That's our website. It should be on our front page there. You can find all the info, and you can just give us a call. If the internet's tough for you, or it doesn't work, or it's weird, just give us a call. That is also online. But you can give us a call, come by in person, whatever works. If you want to be there, we'd love for you to be there.
Now, Ashley, just real quick, for the price points, just so everyone kind of knows, how does that go?
So we've got, like, our lowest tier is going to be a $75 ticket.
Cool.
That's going to give you balcony seating.
Awesome.
If you've been to we've been to the Villar, there is no bad seat in the house.
Literally.
And then it goes up from there. We've got, like, you can be in the parterre area. I think that's $150. We've got some VIP options. So that's going to give you earlier access to a cocktail hour, and you can schmooze with everyone and hear the stories and all of that jazz. Those are up to like $325. You can be a sponsor and buy 10 seats for, I think, $5,000.
Awesome.
We've got a lot of really good options.
To know. Yeah, that's awesome. And so one more time, what is the date again?
September 27th.
Awesome. September 27th. We hope to see you there. And again, Ashley, amazing human being. We love her. She is, I dare say, one of the gems of Vail. We just think she's awesome. What did I call you before? My spirit animal. My spirit animal. We hope to see you there. And keep it right here. We have more of the vibe to come.